can get those extra points, it's fine. Cancel. There it is. I'll say it's over there. Well. not a good spawn. Almost lost right there. Wrong leg, right? Yeah, wrong leg. What? Okay. Just switched halfway through. Close. Just wait for that robot to come back. Alright, yeah, he's coming back. If it's the other leg, I swear to God, game. It might be the other leg. Kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? What? I have to wait for it to come back again. I've never had this happen to me. Can I restart? I could not. Wait, I was gonna do this. There's bound to be a part over here. Am I missing a spawn? I think I'm missing a spawn. There's 3 spawns for everything. Or about 3 spawns for everything. I don't know where... It's not this leg, I swear to God, game. Okay, seems like it's asleep. Okay, we're on the right leg. We're good. So that's not there. Could be there. Here. It's not. The only other spawn is right up here. Did it just decide not to spawn? They're on a haymaker spawn here, actually. Haymaker's not actually that bad. Remember, so that was the best of the game. And it stopped snowing. As I got the inputs I needed. This game. First off, the spawn's not there. That has to be snow. And I have shotguns. I have 2 shotguns. God damn it. It's not there. I think it can spawn over here. I don't think it can. It can, but I'm just fine, I guess. It was right here. Like. open already. Where are all the spawns? Hold on a second. It only has through. You generated 2 on top of tank near some broken. Okay, so Gen 2. So I have. Got the visor, that's what that is. That's the first part I got. In the giant or near generator 3 entrenched behind a wooden crate. Don't need that.
You behind all these magic buttons too, German?
Generator. I got that. So on the outside of spawn room. I'm an idiot. Are all of them going down? I think all of them are going down. Imagine just steps backwards. I need an actual weapon. Oh, almost went down, right? I don't really remember all the spawns for the drone. It's usually why I don't get it when I play this map. I remember the first one was to go to Biohazard. Oh, actually, I can go get the other. The next part is an ice staff. There's some ice over here. Right here? Yeah. Oh, this is open. I had no idea. Nice staff if I want. So there's a part location, possible location, I should say, right here. Just right here. It's on one of these sides. I think it's on the left side. And there's one on the other one. Alright, so it's not over here. I don't remember that ever being a spawn. There's a spawn location right somewhere over here. Got it. If he wasn't running, I would try to get it. Let's just go collect some more stuff. I think only in one playthrough have I gotten this. Very good. There we go. Lightning right here. So right there. So it could also be on the table over here. And jug. Oh, that's where it is. Love this spawn. Let's hope. Hopefully I get there in time. Probably doesn't seem like it. That's two. Alright. There's a possible spawn right here. That was a jump scare and a half. Alright, so that's the thing it would want me to dig that up. But instead, let's go do this generator. I hate this generator out of all of them, I think. Nah, this one on the church generator is better. I could probably get another 100 points for it. Alright. What is it? Not there, so is it? Okay, let's guess. Oh, it was right here. Okay. Yeah, it just felt like it. I guess it was fate to play it. Not what I wanted. Somebody texted me, hold on. Nope, just meta quest. Not important. It's not there. It's right here. Yeah, I could also play Shadows of Evil if you want me to. Don't expect me to last that much longer, actually. It's round 6 and I don't have a staff yet, so... And I'm very rusty for some reason, I don't know why. Like, I used to survive till around... I don't want to brag, but 45. I'm very proud of that achievement. Speaking. I do. Let's not do that. I don't know why, but I have the mindset that if I need pack open before I get any perks, like that's for every map. I played the Giant yesterday, and I had pack open. I mean, that is probably one of the easiest pack punches to get in any Call of Duty, but I had pack open for that way before that was like 7 rounds before I had got my first perk. Yeah. I'm not the same with saving, but I like to wait. I like to prioritize. I missed all the shots. I like to prioritize. And it's usually the worst prioritizations that I do. I'm really waiting for this. Oh, there he is. Oh my god. First time in a while I had perk before the pack was open in any minute. So if they do a Zombies Chronicles, it's making it seem that the Zombies Chronicles is going to have every single Black Ops map in it. I don't know how true that is, but it is. Yeah. Oh, Black Ops 1 and 2, yeah, for sure. Like, it's 2 taps, and then you're dead. So, of course. I'm excited because PlayStation is working on a PS3 port. So I'd be able to insert my PlayStation 3 games. So when that happens, I will definitely be streaming. Always go back to but when that happens, I will be streaming Black Ops 1 and 2. I'm excited for it. And I'm so happy to be playing Transit, like, on stream. See how quick I am. Like, I love that map. I think the longest I've survived on that is, like, round 20, though. Ooh. Biggest downfall of heavies. The reload. Got everything over here. Just need to get the gramophone. You're a pain in my butt. I won't solo. I mean, like, if I play with my brother, it can last a lot longer. I remember like a memory of me doing the Easter egg with my brother without knowing I was doing the Easter egg. Just kick a rock. Kick. What am I doing? Oh, I needed the gramophone. Give me that. There's also a part I could probably get. Right, where is it? Down there. It was a few days ago. I got to 21 on Reese. Oh, that's nice. It's actually really good. Reese is a fun map. That's my sister's favorite map. Reese / the Giant. I love how one thing I don't like about the Giant but love about Reese though is that if you play split screen, the sky is different colors for different players. What's up? Oh. Let's go build this thing. And we'll probably ice staff. God dang it, I wanted to save that guy. I know where wind is. That's fire, god dang it. God dang it. Not fun for me, not fun. I had Pack-a-Punch, Wonderwall, all perks, Bouncing Betties, nice. That is really good. Oh god, he's coming. Oh lord. Oh lord, he's coming. Go away. Guy, I heard that. Tried to grapple me. Wonderwall isn't the same anymore. It really isn't. Wonderwall in the newest Call of Duty. It's between 8 and 9. It comes. Come on, tell me it's one of these, tell me it's one of these. No. Oh lord. Oh lord. There's something else. Where is it? Where's my guy at? Where's my guy at? Where's my guy at? Oh wait, go. The funny thing is that you just knew that it was a Panzer. Where is he? Oh god. Oh lord. Oh lord. I almost killed myself. Oh lord. Oh lord. They're my biggest fear in any zombies, even in the newest ones. But I love them so much. I'm so sad that they didn't add them to the newest one. Come on, I need that. I don't need that, but I want it. I got it. So that thing I want to take it, I just take it loose. Pick up a zombie, that's funny. Gimme. First time I played with a Panzer on BO2, I was very close to being like... I agree. I love the designs and the concept. Oh my god, it's amazing. I love it. It's just scary. That was the second boss that they added, like, boss. and it was scary as hell. Like, cause Brutus was the first one that they added, and like that was scary enough. And then they added a Panzer, which was 10 times worse than that. Scary. Like Brutus is scary, but when a Panzer came, you're like, oh lord, I'm done. I got this already, didn't I? Why am I in here? Why did I go in here? I can get wind staff then. What am I doing? Wind staff is my favorite. It reminds me so much of the Thunder Gun. I think that's the reason why I love it so much. That was actually, the wind staff is the only staff I have ever upgraded. I have never, like, I tried upgrading the lightning bow, but that is just so confusing, trying to do that. And I tried the ice one, and I got to the last step. And then I tried, fire, but the first step, I just got so confused. But I did it years and years and years ago. I would try it now, but I just don't remember. Gimme. I should have activated this first, actually. Honestly, I'd rather deal with 2 Panzers than the Space Monkeys and be yes. Yes, in Ascension. I know exactly what you're talking about. Or the monkeys from Shangri-La. But you can use... See, the monkeys from Ascension were just a pain. The monkeys from Shangri-La you can use to your advantage. Because if you didn't like a power-up, you could change it. But I have lost runs because of those monkeys before. In any Ascension. Yeah. I just need speed cola and maybe double tap, and then I should be good. It's 1 o'clock. I'm playing zombies. I'm tired, but I'm not tired at the same time. I took a nap on the couch right before I ate dinner for a good 2-3 hours. Yeah. I'll take that. But today's been an eventful day. My sister came down with her girlfriend, which she's probably one of my favorite siblings, I will say. She's visiting from 4th of July. Oh, okay, I'm set. I'm set. Let me know if you want to see, because I play this, like, off camera with my family. I will ask them if you want to see me play this with them. Because me, my dad, sometimes my other sister, and my sister that's visiting, we play this like every once in a while. Just let me know if you want to see me stream that or record it, because that'd be funny. I will say my dad is very unhinged, and he will say anything. What other stuff? Oh god dang. I am not in my right mind today. I forgot to get the church, generator. I kind of want to go for this game. But what was even worse than that, Monkeys in Ascension or the Pentagon Thief on 5 days was Jumping Jacks on Flip and Die Rise. Jumping Jacks it was weird experience with those because I thought they were gonna teleport. Well, I remember the first time I played Die Rise and had Jumping Jack. I was expecting it to teleport and it just jumped and I was like, what the hell is going on? Let's go get this one. Yeah, I hate those things too. I totally agree. This is lightning, I'm pretty sure. Lightning or ice. Definitely not fire. I want to say it's lightning. Find out in a second. Ice. Okay. Yeah, Moon, they teleport. Moon, in my opinion, is the hardest map in BO1. I loved it. Moon is probably one of my favorite maps, period. Very hard, but I love it. I love it to death. When I was little, I used to beg my siblings to play it when we played zombies. I always loved to see what character I used to love playing as Richtofen because I thought he was a cop. Like, I didn't understand who the characters were. I thought it was just like the guy in a hood, a soldier, a random guy, and a cop. And I idolized cops, still do. And I always wanted to be Richtofen because he looked like a cop. So I'd be like, I want to take off. I want to take off my helmet. I want to see what character I am. And I get so upset if I wasn't Richtofen. Oh wait, building the next staff. What am I doing? Yeah, bro is not a cop. He's beyond that. He's the worst. I mean, cops. I'm not saying cops are horrible. Like, I've said this already. I want to be a cop. I'm just saying that you don't know. I'm just gonna go get all the stabs now. I think that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm saving up for with Pack-a-Punch. And then I'm gonna go get my rest of my perks. Yeah. Speed Cola and then dump that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I knew about, like, World War II and, like, Nazis and whatnot. I just couldn't, like, I just saw the hat and I was like, cop. And they were like, no, he's not a cop. And I just didn't care. I was like, cop. Once I finally realized that he wasn't a cop and and Richtofen was like a full-on Nazi, I was like, oh shit. It was kind of funny. Give me the gramophone. I remember when I did end up beating the Black Ops 2 Mega Easter egg with my brother. I was playing and I had no idea what was going on. I was just playing just for fun, and my dad told my brother that if he wanted to play zombies, I had to play with him. Yeah. But he told my brother that if he wanted to play zombies with his friends, I had to join him. And he said, and brother that he was like, but I'm trying to do like something big important for the game. I can't have Matt do it. And he said, okay, I didn't even want to play, honestly. I was just like, I mean, I'm down, but sure. So it was me, him, and his two friends, and I was just playing zombies, and they were doing the Easter egg. And it was like, it was very confusing when they just were like, go down, go down, go down. And I'm like, but I want to play zombies. Go down. We're playing zombies. Go down. We finished this map. Like, it was like 2 seconds we were in Buried. I love Buried. Buried is probably my favorite Black Ops 2 map. And we were on it for 2 seconds doing this stupid little Easter egg. I don't even remember which one we were doing. I think we were doing the Maxis one? I want to say it was the Maxis one. This is Win, right? Yeah, this is Win. But still, that was the first Easter egg that I ever did, and I didn't even know we were doing one. The first Easter egg I ever was, I guess, D Machine on Cold War. Like, cause I was like the first do stuff like that. He'd let me play Dead by Daylight with his friends, and I was so shooting confused. I was like, yeah, that sounds very familiar. But the first like Easter egg that I finished, that I was like conscious and that I knew what I was doing, was I think D Machine, Cold War, because I stopped playing zombies for like years, and then I just got back. Like I hadn't played zombies in like I think the best way to say it is just years, and then Cold War came out and my dad bought it, and I was like, you know, why not? And I just was like, you know what? There's probably something I gotta do here. Like, it was very straightforward. Very straightforward. The hardest part was getting all the variants of the D Machine. Like, it took me 3 tries to do it, but, like, the first time I was, like, the first time I tried the Easter egg, I got confused because I didn't know how to get all the variants of the D Machine. What was it? I'm missing all the parts. I'm missing. I did not go on the tank. Hold on, buddy. I think my first technical Easter egg was the radio in Knocked. I was saying, like, if you're talking about that, then Kino wrote in the music Easter egg when I was like 4. I used to do that just for fun, and I knew I was very conscious when I did it. That was gonna annoy me. I was very conscious when I did it, but I just wanted to do it for fun. But the first like actual like big Easter egg was D Machine. Like the first try again, I had no idea how to get the bonus, like the 4 elemental variants of the D Machine weapon. And the second time, it was because the grenade would not go on top of the tank part where it opens up the hatch, and it was just not opening the tank, and I was like, what am I supposed to do here? And then the third time I got it, I did all four, like one after the other as soon as they came out. I did all 4 Cold War Easter eggs. And then I moved on to Black Ops 3. And the only Black Ops 3 Easter egg I ever finished was Horizon Draka. I was super close. It took me, I want to say, 5 tries for Horizon Draka. But that's only because the first time I attempted it, I got to the Wisp step, and I didn't know where all the spawns were. And it just was not letting me. When I was little, I played Black Ops 1 Zombies with my brothers, and I didn't even really play it. I just died. Mostly on yeah, makes sense. I was always, even when I was little, I was still a very, very skilled at the game. I wasn't the one that went down all the time. I was always the one. I was probably the one that went down the second at least. Probably. My older brother was the one who always survived. I'm probably at where my brother's level was back when. Oh. No. No. That was easy. Not all nothing. But yeah, the first time it was the Wisp step. Second time, I didn't have online at the time, and when you play offline, you need to get all the bows for the Easter egg. Unlike if you play online on ranked zombies, you only need to get one. I was a squeaker who couldn't stop dying. Yeah, that was Eric. That was Eric. Definitely Eric. I never finished any Black Ops 4 Easter eggs. I tried so many times for Blood of the Dead, which is probably the hardest Easter egg in that game. But I kept failing at the weasel part, at the freaking bird. Pigeon, whatever you want to call it. No, actually, I got 3 points. And it was hell. It was hell. I say that. Nice. That's one. I never played BO4, and I don't plan on to. It's not as bad as people make it seem, though. That's the thing. Black Ops 4 Zombies, it was different, and that's why people didn't like it. The Easter eggs were not that bad. Again, I never finished any of the Easter eggs. I always watched, like, YouTubers like Mr. Awful Waffles or like JD. It really wasn't. I think my biggest hate about it is the perk machines. I hated the perk system in that game. It was so different, and it was very stupid. But other than that, it was so fun to play. Now let's go with this. Like, again, Blood of the Dead was one of the hardest maps, but I loved it. It was so fun to go into, what was the West Wing? It was so cool seeing Bruce again. I'd have Pack-a-Punch by like round 4. That's how fun, that's how much I played that map. I played it so much, I knew the best ways to get Pack-a-Punch super early on. And then, I would say my least favorite map though was probably Ancient Evil, because it was super confusing. I only got Pack-a-Punch one. Out of the many times that I've played that game, that map, I've only got Pack-a-Punch once. Like, it's super, that magic map is just like, you have to pay attention in order to play it. Like, there's no, like, that map is like an Easter egg, period. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I really need speed cola. I need 10,000 points. But I enjoyed all the maps on Black Ops 4. My least favorite zombies, however, I've ever played, if I were to ever, like, literally has a video for every way. I know. Hey, the funny thing is that I still watch them. I still watch them for like views. Like when the Black Ops 6 trailer came out, I watched his live stream for it because it was not, for some reason it wasn't letting me watch. Yeah, damn. Where's double? I forgot where double tap is. Is there even a double tap on this map? I don't remember. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm lost. Help me. Help. 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 Cause speed cola's over here. That's fine. It is a little bit delayed. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. That's a good second. Oh, man. Oh, shit. About their Wonder Fizz. When Wonder Fizz came out, I didn't know what it was. I was always told that it was, when it first came out, my older brother always told me that it was, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. Oh boy, I died here. Yeah, alright, that's fine. My older brother just told me that was just another perk machine, which I kind of figured. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course, there's always Wonder Fizz for that. I thought you... Yeah, that's fine. I'll play Shadows. Yeah. So, Terminus Island, which is the only map that was leaked, well, not leaked, the map that was shown at the showcase for zombies, and it is an exact replica of Battery from World at War. They're both on a deserted island. Yeah, that's the only reason why I played Black Ops 3. That's really the only reasons why I played zombies. Or Black Ops in general. Like, okay, skip, 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 skip. Come on, hurry up. Come on, any faster. Come on. There we go. A few more seconds and I would have had to put. A few more seconds and I would have been in trouble. It wasn't. Nope. Nope. So apparently, I don't know how people do it, but people can get 2 of these active. I know. People can get 2 of these active within like... Well, actually, I can use that. Within like the first beast summon, which I find crazy. Like, how do they do it? Like, it was, that was way too close. It was not skipping, and I was about to like... I was about to... like, the skip buttons are at different times every time you play, and it's stupid. It is so stupid. Come on. There's a book on the shelf for the Easter egg, by the way. Okay. Wink. Wink. Ooh. I almost did. No, I'd never uninstall this. Bring. You know, when Black Ops 4 came out, my brother made a YouTube video where he reacted to the trailer of Blood of the Dead. I remember I was at my grandpa's house, and he said, "Oh, your brother has a new video out." And I said, "Oh, cool." And he said, "I am kind of concerned because this has... I don't know what Blood of the Dead is. Is he, like, listening to, like, hardcore metal now?" I said, "I don't know." And I looked at it a little bit more, and I was like, oh my god, that is the new zombies map. Probably the only zombies that really creeps me out. Rucked. World War II zombies. World War II zombies still freaks me out today. But Varrocked, out of the... yeah, Varrocked is also pretty spine jelly. Yeah. Okay, I'll get a kill, You? I wanna see what's in here. You kidding me? No, get over here. Literally for an extra, like, 70. Is there any more? I wanna see. No. Okay. Damn it. Alright, it's 2 shots. Like, what is even more disturbing is that it was real during... Most of these zombie maps are real locations, I mean, besides this. Or based off of real locations. Yeah. I know. I do my research. Kino is a real theater in Berlin. Yeah. It's actually... Yes, the moon. Yes. But Kino's in Berlin. If you play Cold War, Mauer-Roten, Mauer-Roten is like 2 miles from where Kino is. It's true. Hello? I'm trying to think. Um, yeah, 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 you're right. I'm pretty sure Gorod Krovi means City of Blood. You can literally... In the morning. Yes. You can. You can. You can also hear babies crying in Kino. I hate autocorrect too. I hate autocorrect too. But sometimes it's the same. I accidentally, I was texting my dad the other day, and I accidentally typed fucking. Like, my dad is cool about, like, whatnot. He just doesn't want, you know. But I accidentally typed fucking, and if it wasn't for autocorrect, I would have been grounded right now, and you probably would not have be seeing me stream for a while. Like, I texted him and I said, your son is getting on my, and D and F is right next to me. He knows when I type ducking, he knows I mean fucking, so I write ducking, just because. So when I text him, like, ducking Matt, but the F, I clicked on the F, and this was a dumb idea. What am I doing? What am I doing? I am an idiot. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I think I went down first. Should have went down first. Should have went down first. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's open this up. What am I doing? What am I doing? I am lost. What do you have for me? I don't need you. Yeah, I can use another one. I don't want to, but... Where is it? Oh, I already opened it. Okay. I think after this I'm gonna go to bed. After I die on this map. In my words, it makes me... That's funny. I hate how we just murdered keepers in this, only to realize halfway through that we're, like, working for the bad guy. Oh, wait, it's pretty late, yeah. It's 1:30. I'm getting a little tired. I mean, we'll find out in a second. If I defeat this, what's it called? Mogwar that's gonna spawn in a few seconds. Then it'll probably be going on for another 45 minutes. If not, then streams end in like 5. Gimme. I love those little worm things. I think they're so cute. So adorable. Excuse me. He stopped stomping. Now I'm scared. Ah, there's big boy. I missed. I hit it. They need to add Mogwars back. They're so good. Like, there's no reason for them to bring them back, but just for nostalgia purposes. I was playing zombies with my friend, and it was so late we did something unthinkable. We just end the game. I had to do that. If you watch my year video, I played with Eric, and we had to purposely die because we had to get off. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die here. Like, usually we don't end the game, we just purposely die if we have to. I just find ending a game to be like cheating. Like, I'll end the game with like Warzone or something like that, but like ending a zombies game is cheating. Yeah, I get it. Happens to the best of us. Is this even where box is? I don't even know where box is. Where is box? Okay. It might be over here. Yeah, it is. Nice. Right. I do have to end around here though. Yo, what's up, Zom Zom? Why don't I just call him that from now on? Zom Zoms. I'll be back. Alright. You can get more points that way. You don't have to kill as many zombies. I don't like using, especially when I'm just playing like this, and I want to get pack lunch or something so quickly. I don't like using, where is it? Oh. I don't, what? Hold on. Come on. Come on. No. I can't believe this map's so popular they made NYC after it. Yeah, this is what made NYC, by the way. Oh. Okay. Excuse me. Just trying to get a box. Sorry. And Dingo was his name, though. Same with the moon. Yeah. It's crazy, bro. Excuse me. Let's go. Anyway, your Discord channel is absolutely... Oh my god, it's so crazy, bro. It's probably one of the most active things ever. Which one are you talking about? The one that I left or the one that I run myself? Because if you think about it, I have... Yeah. Has to be the one that I left. Because I don't think you're in the one that I'm currently in, that I run myself. Okay, what is this phone? Hello? Present. Is this like a gentleman's club? Yeah, that's the one I left. Yeah. That is 100% the one I left. No, I have my own though. Link is in the description if you want to go check it out. Not making anybody, but appreciate it. Where am I going? This way. No, but I had to leave that server. Like, Hugs came to me. He said, like, we were he didn't come to me, but he said, oh, yes, I in that server alone or just in the world? Because I have to reiterate that question. But we were playing, and he said, you know, I can, that's alright, you know, yeah. He said, you want to make a server, like, I know a bunch of people, like, it'd be it'd run smoothly. Like, you can co-run it, like, it'd be great. I said, you know what, sure, why not? It was great for the first month. And then he took the reins. Like, excuse me. Kill you. Yeah, somebody that I trusted, like, which is very rare, especially in this community. Very rare for me to do. I trusted someone, so he wanted, and he earned the right for moderator. That's a cipher right there. So I went to go promote him, and I saw that he has me as, like, what you can do is you can have two people be the owner, but he has me in a separate role. He was the owner, and he had his sister as another owner, and then he had me in another role as co-owner. So I told him, once I was very clear that he was running the show. But that's what really did it for me. So I told him, hey, I'm done. And I said, I left a message. I actually did leave a message, and the person that I was gonna add as moderator, said, where'd you go? And I told him. And he said, well, your message isn't here. Like, yeah. And I was also told, oh crap, but I guess that's it. I'll finish the story and then I'll get off. I was told by a lot of people that I should never have done that and run a Discord because he runs, it's crazy. But the guy, he told me, he said, well, your message is gone. Like, people, I mean, people aren't really crazy or going crazy or anything. It's just, it makes it seem like you just got up and left. And I said, well, that's not true. I left a message, and yeah, I messaged Hugs after that. I said, what the hell did you do? And he said, well, I was angry. Can you blame me? And I said, that was the one thing I asked you. I talk to him every time. I'm doing a zombies Easter egg because he knows everything in that game. That's it. Like for the current zombies. But I messaged him. I said, what the fuck, dude? And he said, what? And I said, well, the one thing I asked you to do was to leave my message alone. Like I said, I'm leaving. I'm making a message. Leave it alone. And he said, well, I was angry at the time. Can you blame me? And I said, I get angry at if you were to do something like this, I would have left your message because that's human decency to respect someone's wishes. We co-own this shit, and this is the exact same thing that I thought you were gonna do. So yeah, that server, I honestly, is that server even active anymore? I don't even think, I haven't, yeah, but whatever. It's, I run my own stuff. Again. Is it even still, hold on. Hold up a second. Yeah, if you go into the description of any of my live streams, amongst my rules, there should be a link for my Discord if any of you would like to stop on by. There's a lot of things for you guys. It's not just, and if you have friends, you can bring your friends along. It's not just for my content. I honestly don't really post that much of my content on here. I just try to talk. And there's a lot more stuff you can do. Like, if you got friends that you talk Call of Duty with, you can literally just talk about Call of Duty with your friends on here. This can be like a friends chat for you guys as long as you stay appropriate. Same thing with GTA, Minecraft. If you want to post appropriate memes, go right ahead. Fan art for my channel, post it. There's a Q&A section, which, if you have any questions for my next Q&A, 300 subscribers is when the next one is taking place. And then there's a bunch of voice chats if you are playing games with your friends and don't want to talk through game chat. So give it a thought. There's also a lot of other things, like there's a welcome channel, which is basic for most Discord servers. Rules that I wish everybody to follow. Announcements, usually for my channel, but could also be for a Discord server and whatnot. Suggestions, you can add suggestions here if you have suggestions for my channel or my Discord server that you want me to add. Life updates, I don't really touch life updates that much, but when something big is going on with my life, I usually post it here. Uploads, every once in a while I post on here. Giveaways, I think I might get rid of that, but eventually I might add giveaways. I'm not really doing anything with that. You said something, and I just ignored you. I'm so sorry. The last thing I saw was a 9-year-old saying, if you don't join this other Discord server, your mom is a... Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Again, if I was in charge of that, if I was still there, I would have not accepted that. I would have probably had more rules. I was respected. I want to say I was respected. I had a lot of people come to me when something was going wrong. Like, Red was screwing a lot of people over, not just me. Like, I've had a lot of complaints, and I said it to Red, like, hey, you are screwing up here. Like, stop. And like, my biggest complaint was that he was screwing over our like staff, our moderators. Like, he was running meetings without me. Like, I didn't even know we were doing meetings at first. Like, he said, hey, we're doing a meeting. And I said, for what? And he said, we're just doing a staff meeting. Like, you know, for what? There's no, like, they run the stuff. If they have new news, I will post on the news channel. But he ran a staff meeting. He said, Injustice, you know what to say? No, I don't. Because I was Injustice back then. And then he just started running meetings like every other day. And I got complaints from all my moderators saying like I got DMs from our moderator. Yeah, it was from our moderator saying like, I can't join these anymore. And he was like writing people up, like taking people's moderator rules away for not joining the meetings. And I told him, hey, cut it out with the meetings. They have lives. They can't join these meetings. And he said, well, this is like a job now. So you're not paying them, so no. I had an argument with him before one of my streams. We were supposed to play Modern Warfare Z Zombies, but I just ended up playing. I think that was when I first played my first Batman Arkham stream, because I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna go do a solo stream. But he was going crazy, and I just, between like all the, I couldn't. But it's in the past. I don't run things yourself. If a guy named Red Hugs ever says, hey, you want to do I know, like, there's this guy named Raptor. He was really cool. He was nicest guy out there. He was in like the top of the top with us. Like, he was probably like our number two, like, to each other. And he worked with, like, his backstory, like, he works with his dad at a deli or a grocery store. He works with his dad. Like, his dad runs the place. He works with his dad. And then he also runs, like, a small organization on Discord. Like, it's an actual job. Yeah. Yeah, he was really nice. Yeah. And, like, even after the Red incident, I still played with him a little bit. I haven't talked to him in a while now. I feel so bad. But he messaged me all the time, like, I can't make it. And I said, yeah, I'll let Red know, because, you know, he's going to have a fit if I don't. And he said, yeah, thank you. And, like, he was yelling at Raptor because he wasn't making it to these meetings. And I was sticking up for Raptor. I was like, dude, you got to calm down. Like, he can't make it. He has an actual life. And I just felt so bad for him, because before I met Raptor, apparently it was him, Red, and another guy. And the other guy passed away. And Red, yeah, I know, Red made fun of it even when I was around, and I was just like so confused what was going on. And Raptor told me the story, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I felt so bad. Yeah, he didn't. I'm glad. Like, he left the server. He told me, he messaged me. I think I still have the message. Let me see. Hold on, it's right here. Hold on. It's a while back, apparently. This was a while back, apparently. Oh boy. Hold on. Let me go all the way back. Up. Anyway, I'll pray for you, your family. Winston and Eric, I said hi. Yeah, Eric talks about you guys sometimes. Hold on, I just want to find this. When he left the server. God dang it was a long time ago. I don't remember us talking this one. Yeah, the first thing that happened was he was bumped from being a moderator without my consent. I would say, like, he was an admin, and he was bumped from that because he wasn't there for Red's birthday event, which a lot of people couldn't make it. And he couldn't make it because he was at a charity event, which I totally understand. So I gave him admin back after that. And then like 2 months later, hold on, I gotta find it. About 2 months later, he said, "Yeah, I'm done." Yeah. He said, "I don't want to play zombies anymore." That's all he does. He doesn't want to play zombies. He got annoyed with playing zombies in DMZ all the time, which that's all Red does, is play zombies, DMZ, and Fort. And he said, I don't want to play zombies or DMZ anymore. He yells at me a lot. I understand. He ruined it. He ruined everything else for me. I think I'm done. You're not the reason he is that I'm leaving. And then he said he's still down to play, even after the server's gone to crap. And I said, yeah. We still played for like 3 months. Yeah, it was just for his birthday, his own birthday. I do not blame him, no. What's funny was it was Red's birthday, and he made a big stink about it. Like he was like, "Everybody donate for my birthday," and I said, "You don't have to donate." Like after when Red would step away, which he would step away like every 5 minutes, I'd say, "You guys do not have to donate. By the way, like you don't really have to. He's just trying to get money off of people." And he. I should be playing another match of zombies. We're going to bed. I'm gonna finish this and then I'm going to bed. And my birthday was literally 3 days later, and I didn't really care. I didn't have this big birthday blowout on Discord, unlike him. I did a live stream. I spent time with my family, and that's all that I really wanted. You'll see that you'll probably see the same thing for my birthday this year. I will have a live stream. I know. I will probably, even for this year, I'll probably have a little live stream. I'll probably make a video out of it. And I'm spending time with my family. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do for that stream though. I'll find out. But I don't, even though it's my birthday, I still don't want to make it things about me. Like, hey, I don't want to be like, hey, it's my birthday, or I'm this years old, or like, I'm gonna stream like normal. I'm of course gonna name it like 17 years of age like last time. I think every time it's my birthday, I'm gonna say how many years of age, or I've been alive for this many years. as of today or something like that. But that's it. I honestly, I'm not as weird as I used to be when my birthday rolls around. Like, I annoy my parents, like, guess how old I'm turning this year and whatnot, but I don't go out of people's way like, it's my birthday. Like, I want to stay as quiet about it as possible. Exactly. I want to see other people happy, not annoyed. Like, I annoy people, but I don't want to annoy people like that, you know? It's just, I don't know. Like, Eric's birthday was 2 days ago. I should have said something. I wanted to do something, but it was just way too late in the day when I was going to, and I was like, I'm sorry. But I did, it was a good day for him, I will say. He did go around, like, surprisingly, he did go around saying, like, what he usually does and saying, like, like, going up in people's face, guess what day it is, guess what day it is. Like, it was like 10 o'clock, and I realized, oh crap, it's your birthday. I looked over at him and I said, happy birthday. And he said, oh, thank you. And then my dad got home. He was the next person that said it. He said, stand up. It was funny. He said, stand up. Look to the side. He said, how old are you turning? And he told him his age. He gave him 14 birthday punches because you got to get that one for good luck. And he said, turn around. On his other arm, he gave him pinch for an inch. Because that's all of us. And he doesn't, it's not hard birthday punches like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know. He does that for all of us. But it's yeah, it's who is that? He looks so familiar. Is that because all of them are like a celebrity cast, because Jeff Goldblum is the guy. Yeah, my brother's, he's annoying but grateful sometimes. Is that the guy from The Flash? I want to say that's I don't know. You're good. You're all good. It happens. I learned this trick. If you want to stay as up to date to the stream as possible, put your playback speed at the max, and it will go back to, like, it will go to live. Like that's as accurate to live as you're ever gonna get. It might be a little slow for a second, but it'll be live. I'm gonna wait till the 2 o'clock mark before I end stream, because why not? You guys have any things you guys want to talk about? What are you guys doing for 4th of July? I'm going to my brother's house, or I'm going to my brother's house, which is very weird because usually my dad hosts 4th of July, but my brother, he's trying to be the big man that he is, and he's going to host a barbecue. Yeah, it speeds up, and then once you get there, it like slows for a second, and then it's live as live can be. But sorry. But Thursday is the last day with this headset because my brother ordered me one. My brother ordered me a new headset. But yeah, I'm going. I don't know. I might be going to the beach tomorrow, so I might not stream early like I usually sometimes do. Because my sister, again, her and her girlfriend are down for 4th of July, and she's wants to do stuff, which I totally understand. And it's either tomorrow or Sunday she wants to go to the beach, and yeah. And then, of course, Thursday's 4th of July. I might do a small stream on 4th, but that's it. And then the rest of the week, it's just, I guess I'm playing it by ear. Yeah, I'm excited for the future of my channel. Again, like, the bigger I get, the more stuff I want to do. Like, I will definitely not forget about all of you guys. I'll always remember you guys. Even if I don't, like, stream every single day or something like that, like I usually do. But, like, I do. But I don't want to stream forever. You know, I think I'm only going to do YouTube, like, as I do now for the next 2 years. And then I'm going to start moving on. I'll still do stuff, like, every once in a while, like a stream every once in a while. But, like, videos and whatnot, like, it's not going to be, like, constant like I have been. Because I think I'm going to tell you guys, I think I'm going to tell you guys, I plan on joining the military right out of high school. I plan on joining the military after high school. And then after that, I plan on joining, like, right after I get out of the military, which is between 4 and 6 years, I plan on joining a police academy. I was originally going to wait until I turned 20 and then just join a police academy, but I could be doing stuff. I could, if I just join, you know, I'm thinking about joining the Air Force now. I've been told, because my cousin, I went to Savannah. I just got back like a week ago, but I went to Savannah for a few days, and I was with my cousin, and I asked him, like, because he was in the Army, and I said, so, the Marines, I don't want to do that, because I don't want to do the Marines. My brother is in the Marines, and I don't really care. You know, he's ruined the Marines for me. The Navy is seen as, I guess, I don't want to, like, diss on all the, like, the branches, but the Navy is, I guess, the bitch of the group. Hold on, I want to read what you're saying. Honestly, the only reason I do YouTube now is because I want to make money. Now, because I can't legally make money anywhere else. I mean, you know, over 18. Not Navy, man, bro, trust me. I know, I definitely don't want to do the Navy. But I talked to my cousin who was in the Army, and I said, so, how is it? Like, he enjoyed it. He enjoyed the Army. My cousin did enjoy the Army. Like, he said he'd do it again in a heartbeat. But because of his, medically, he can't. Like, he was medically honorably discharged. Yeah. But he said he'd do it again in a heartbeat if he could. He said the worst part about it was probably, I'm pretty sure he said the worst part was boot camp. But after that, it was amazing. So I told him, okay. And then I told him I'm thinking about doing the Army. And he said, well, how good are you in grade-wise? And I told him, yeah, I'm B's and A's, I guess. And he said, Air Force. Air Force. He said the Air Force is probably the best out of all of them. Hot second. And I was like, no. No. I will suffocate to death. No. The funny thing is, I never ever wanted to go into the Marines. He also wanted to do Air Force, and he ended up in the Marines. Yeah. See, my cousin, I don't know the real reason my cousin joined the Marines, but he, not the Marines, the Army, but he joined the Army. My brother was an idiot. He thought, he heard by his friends who joined the Marines that the Marines is the best experience a guy can go through. So he joined thinking he was going to be with his friends. Because he didn't get the way he wanted, he didn't enjoy any of it. And he still has 2 years left of it. My brother threatens me every single time he sees me. If I were to ever join any type of military, he will beat me. Not literally, but no. He originally went in for diesel mechanic, but they screwed up on his paperwork and he got aerial mechanic. I mean, he still enjoys his job, but he doesn't enjoy his job. And he's an idiot because he was injured in boot camp. He was injured, even to this day. It's been 2 years since boot camp. To this day, they're still finding things wrong when he was injured. They were doing a rappelling exercise. And he twisted his ankle. And he should, if in the military, you want to document every single injury that you get, because then you can get more money when you retire. And you can get more money gotten to you. Even out of the military, you can still build it up. My brother's an idiot. He's still not doing it. To this day, just 2 weeks ago, he texted us saying he got back from the doctor saying that he had a broken nose from the rappelling incident. It's been broken since he broke his foot in the rappelling incident. Yes, you're so right. Yeah. So probably that ruined it for him. Also, his boot camp experience wasn't the best. He had his glasses. He had his glasses, because in military they don't give a crap. They will abuse the heck out of you. And his drill instructor got in his face and he told him to get the fuck out of his face. And he grabbed him by they have straps for his glasses. So he grabbed him by his glasses, held him against the wall, and his glasses broke. And he realized, and the drill instructor got fired because of how bad he broke his personal property. So, but yeah, my brother, I don't want to say he was abused during it, but he did not have a fun time. He made a lot of friends, I will say. He did make a lot of friends. He's more of a loner now, but my brother's an idiot. He thinks that his way is the best way, but he's just not playing things the way it should be. Oh, sorry to hear that. I'm really, basic is probably the worst out of all of it. The 3 months in boot camp is nothing but torture. And then you have, what is it, MIT, which is for a month, which I'm pretty sure there's kids that, to this day, there's many kids. It's, yeah. Well, my brother explained it. It wasn't hard, but it wasn't easy. like, for the Marines, they have to do Crucible, which is tests. He said it is supposed to be the hardest thing a Marine can do during basic. And my brother said it was the easiest thing, because I can't do anything anymore because there is so many legal issues. Yeah, it's the easiest thing now because it's the easiest. Yeah, the Crucible is the last part, and then they have like 2 weeks off, and then it's boot camp graduation. But my brother said his Crucible, because Crucible you're supposed to do, out of like 24 like tests, you have to do like 10 of them minimum. And my brother said his drill instructor at the moment did not give a fuck, and they did 4. He said they were so bored during that 3-day period that they had people breaking down thick trees with rocks. The hardest thing he said he had to do was dig a hole for his drill instructor. And he sat down and stayed at post while his platoon were cutting down trees with rocks. Yeah. But where my brother was stationed for boot camp or basic, however you want to say it, Shaggy, the rapper, Shaggy, it wasn't me, and Sylvester Stallone's uncle were stationed there at boot camp. Like they have a museum, and there's like a small thing of famous people, and the 2 that I can remember off the top of my head were Shaggy and Sylvester Stallone's uncle, which I found to be really cool. I think I still have pictures from that. Hold on. I'm getting the pictures out. That's my sister's graduation. Oh, here we go. We were the first. Someone I know in my church was in the Marines in the 70s. He said he knew suicidal private, and the drill instructor told him and gave him the instructions. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. That's... Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it was really fucked up back then. And now they have this, where if you break someone's glasses, it's a lawsuit. Oh, this was my brother. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can... That was my brother. That was for family day of his boot camp graduation, so the day before boot camp graduation. And the first time I saw him in 3 months. I think that was the last day I really had respect for him, because he just turned into, like, me and him weren't always like super close, but we just grew farther and farther apart. Like he became a real dick, I will say. Like, he was here the other day. I don't remember what I was playing, but I was streaming when it happened, and I had to mute. And like what I usually do when somebody enters the room, I mute, talk to them. I don't usually like to, when I'm having conversations with my family, when I'm streaming, I don't like to. If it's something like, usually I mute because I don't want you guys to hear it. But he came in, I muted, and he did nothing but complain about every little thing that I have in my room. I don't think your grandpa was a sleeper agent. I also know about really, yeah. But he came here. The good thing he said when he was in my room was he said, you know, what he says, what happened to your headset? And I said, well, I told him the story. I just flipped it off, and the next time I flipped it back on, it came out. And he said, okay, well, I'm getting you a new one. Expect it when you come over on the 4th of July. And I said, okay. That was the only good thing he had to say when he was here the other day. But he complained about every little thing in my room. He said, what's with the billions of Yoshis? And I said, you know this, dude. Yoshi's my favorite game character. And he said, this is the stupidest setup I've ever seen. My setup is 10 times better than this. I said, good for you. My games, powerful games. He said, what's in these drawers? And I said, well, if you open it, you'll see. And he said, okay, junk drawer, Legos, oh, your games. He said, you have Madden 19? And I said, yeah, it's yours. I tried to sell it, but... And he said, oh, so you tried getting money off of my game? And I said, it's not your game. You just left it here, and I wanted a PS5 at the time. And he said, I still don't even have one. And I said, cool. Oh, hold on. My brother will say anything I do or say is wrong unless if he says it first. Yeah, that's both of my brothers, Eric and Michael. But he was looking at my games, and he went through all the games. He said, don't have it, don't have it, don't have it. Pretty good, don't have it, don't have it. Why do you have Sims? I have Sims. I have Sims 4. I enjoy it sometimes. There's sometimes that I enjoy basic games like that. I told him I have it because I have it. Continue with your spiel. My older brother, I haven't talked to in about 4 years because he won't talk to my family. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. I don't know most of my my aunts because my dad doesn't. My dad. I am a family of 6. My dad is a family of 6. It goes in my dad's family. It goes sister, 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 him, brother. In my family, you're good. You're good. You're allowed to yap all you want. It's a free country. And then in my family it goes sister, sister, brother, sister, me, brother. But my dad, like his family is like messed up. His oldest sibling, I don't even think I'm allowed to say this, but I'm going to anyways. His oldest sibling was I can't say that. I can't say that. Let's just say oldest sibling, he didn't know her for a long time. Okay. They met in Florida. They lived in New York. My dad is from New York. He didn't meet his oldest sister until he was 16, and he moved to Florida. His next oldest sister, she's actually pretty cool. She lives like 20 minutes from me. I see. I don't think you need to say it. Yeah. Then next, I don't even, like, my next 2 aunts, like, after the pretty cool one that lives 20 minutes, yeah. It wasn't a divorce. My grandparents on my dad's side, they stayed together, hated each other's guts, but they stayed together. It wasn't divorces at all. It was way worse than that. After those 2 aunts is other 2 aunts who I know who have met probably twice. I have met probably twice. My dad does not trust them with anything. He's apparently one of the aunts. When we lived in PA, when I was alive, and probably at the age of 5, she stopped by and stole toilet paper. She stopped by because she needed a rest from a long drive, and she stole toilet paper from us. Yeah. I was alive during this. Yeah, I was. The other aunt, I don't remember as much. I know her as the beluga whale. Very, very rude, but yeah, TV man. The next aunt, I know her as the beluga whale because it's very rude. She does have a real name. I do know it. I'd rather not say what my aunts and uncles, their real names are because I don't want to give it away. But I know her as the beluga whale because she is very, very massive in size. Everybody in my family, that's her name. That's really all I can remember about her. That I don't remember meeting her, and that's it. I remember. Then my uncle, my only uncle on my dad's side, really great. He's nice. And he lived, when I lived in PA, he lived like 20 minutes from me then. He was great. My dad's mom, like 3 times that I can remember. And I met my dad's dad like 3 times. I remember my sister's wedding was in October, and my dad, my uncle, and my aunt, the three that mainly like stick together and like they're the closest of all of them, they were talking about an event that happened at my old house in PA, and they were talking about like everybody who showed up, and apparently everybody was there. This happened in 2011. Eric was born at that time. Everybody was at that house at that time. I went on social media on what they post on, and I'm scrolling. What the fuck? Like I picture what everybody looks like in my head, what everybody tells me what they look like, and I'm like, huh? It's so funny. Oh yeah, it's sad. Sorry. At my sister's wedding, they were talking about an event that happened in 2011 where everybody was there. All the sisters, all my aunts and uncles, and all my cousins, everybody was there. And that was probably the last time that all of them were there together. And I was like, everybody was there. It was on their social media. I gotta find it. So I spent like 20 minutes trying to look for that event, and I eventually found it. It was for the 4th of July of 2011. And I pictured, because I don't remember any of their faces, the ones that I don't really know. So I picture their faces of what everybody tells me that they look like. And it was my dad's dad looks so much like my uncle. I know. 13 years ago tomorrow. Hello? Hello? No, that's not Butter, that's Shadow. Butter is the next room. My grandpa or my dad's dad looks so much like my uncle. It's weird. With like gray hairs, of course. And what's really weird, because my dad used to be a smoker, and he quit when my sister was born. My older sister. So way before I was born. And he does not allow smoking in his house whatsoever. The picture with my grandpa in it, he was smoking a cigarette. And I found it to be super funny. But I'm looking at all the pictures, I'm like, who the fuck are these people? Like, I'm like, okay, so that's Aunt so-and-so, I know that. That's Uncle so-and-so, I know that. My one aunt wasn't there. My dad's oldest sister wasn't there. She was the only one that wasn't there. I haven't met her until 2016, I think. 2016. My Amy's graduation. That's when I met her. Because my dad's family is just fucked up. I think that's the moral of the story. But I feel so bad because what did they mean? Who are you? But my dad's family is, and I feel bad because I feel like my siblings are not the same, but kind of the same. Like, we're going down the same path. Like, my oldest sister, nobody, I like, we all talk to each other and whatnot, but everybody has their favorites and everybody has their least favorites. And it's all because of, it's like over stupid reasons though. And like my oldest sister, I can tell you all her flaws, everything revolves around her. She is, I mean, it is, I just feel so bad. Like everything, my oldest sister, everything revolves around her. Like, she's my least favorite sibling. She's the only sibling I have cursed out. Yeah, there's favorites, yeah. She's the only sibling I've cursed out, and I had to physically say, get out of my house. Like, years and years and years ago. She bullies everybody. My next sister, so it goes Ashley, Amy. Amy gets picked on. I feel bad for Amy. She's kind of clever. Amy gets picked on, was getting picked on by Ashley. Ashley came over just to say hi. And this is back in PA, by the way. And I remember this very vividly because I was setting up the PlayStation 4 because I was bringing it downstairs after doing something, I don't remember. But I brought it back downstairs to the main family room because we were all going to play zombies. Yes, we were all going to play zombies. And I'm setting it up, and my sister Ashley was like bullying Amy, and I was already having a bad day, and I put the wire down, I looked her dead in the face, and I said, Ashley, if you continue down this path, I will kick you out of this house myself. Shut the fuck up or get out. Everybody looked at me. Well, it was only people in the room were me, Ashley, Amy, and my dad. Everybody looked at me, and my Ashley started crying and left. She started crying and left. I walked back. I no smirk, no nothing. I walked back to the PlayStation, finished plugging it in. Yeah, it could have been a great night. I still talk about this in the family today, to date, as my most honorable moment. But that moment was the moment I lost respect for Ashley, I think. Amy, she doesn't know how to stick up for us. I'm going to say everything that's wrong with my family, I guess. Amy doesn't know how to stick up for herself. I love her to death, though. Michael, he's a douchebag and thinks the world revolves around him. He thinks the world is right. By the way, I will say this right now. Everything I'm saying to you right now, I have said to their faces. I will not say anything behind their backs. I have said this stuff to their faces before. I have said this list in front of their faces before. Okay? Continuing on. Lizzie, I don't really have a problem with Lizzie. She has a little bit of an attitude, and that's about it. Eric has an attitude. Then there's me. I'm an angel. But I'm always I don't want to like be that guy, but I'm always the sibling that everybody goes to when something's wrong. Like emotionally. I'm like their emotional support sibling. People have emotional support dogs and cats. I'm their emotional support sibling. Like, I'm always the one to stick up. Like, I can, Ashley may get on my nerves, but if something happens, I'll always stick up for her. I've said that. I care for my siblings a lot. But everybody's splitting apart. Everybody is just splitting apart. I've said this to their faces before, Ashley and Michael. I said to them that if their attitudes towards everybody doesn't change by the time I graduate, then one of the last times you will see me is at my graduation party, because at every of our graduations we've always had a mini party. We're going to invite family. And I said, you will lose contact with me. You can gain contact with me through one of your other siblings, but if you continue down this path, I don't want anything to do with you guys, because this is getting to be bullshit. You do nothing but bully everybody. But yeah, I've gone along to. I was supposed to end the stream 27 minutes ago. 3 more minutes and then I'm ending stream for real. But yeah, I plan on going to the Marines after, not Marines, probably the Air Force or Army right out of high school. Police Academy right after that. Well, I still do YouTube. I might do streams every once in a while, but that's about it. Even if I get really big, I still don't think I'd, you know. I know I told you guys I was going to sleep 4 hours ago. I was supposed to sleep 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago? 2 hours ago I was talking to Lizzie, so never mind. 2 hours ago. I was really on the fence of doing the stream. But I was like super awake back then, so yeah, this was refreshing to get off of my chest. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Okay. Once, what am I doing? Once I took my hat off. It's so weird. Once I hit 300 subscribers, I think I'm gonna do merch. And once I hit 1,000 subscribers, you guys will finally know the state that I live. Alright? I'm just waiting an extra minute to end stream. But, yeah. You have more lore than my Lego set when I was 6 years old. I know. My dad has the weirdest lore. Like, when he was my age, he was hit by a roller coaster when he was my age. And he was in baseball at one point. Also very weird. Like, not like professional baseball, but he played like on a baseball, like a mini baseball league, and it was like I kind of remember that when I was little, but this is very weird. This is very weird. Alright, it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm gonna go to bed now. Thank you all for stopping by. Again, merch, 300 subscribers, and I will probably start merch. And 1,000 subscribers, and you can. How do you get hit by a roller coaster, may I ask? He worked in a carnival. He worked his family, not his family, his siblings, and a bunch of his friends worked as in a carnival. They built roller coasters. They run the rides and whatnot. And he was pushed into the track by someone. He said it was a random person. That was just being a dick. And he was pushed, and he injured his knee pretty bad, and his shoulder, I think, his knee and his shoulder. And then that was when he was my age. Yeah. I don't even think he met my mom yet at that time, if I'm to be honest, because he met my mom in high school. Yeah. Yeah, good morning. Thank you all for stopping by. I might do a stream tomorrow, or today, I guess, later. But it really all depends on what my sister has planned, if we're going to the beach or not. Anyways, thank you all for stopping by. Like, share, comment, check out my other content, and subscribe if you want to. Alright, bye y'all.